kind of strange. I knew what he wanted for the funeral and the arrangements and stuff, and I knew we had already done a lot of pre-planning and stuff like that because he was getting ready to retire. He was only a year out of retirement before when he passed away. We talked about those kinds of things, and you want to be buried up here, you want to be buried down with your parents, do you want, what kind of stone, we had talked about that stuff, so it was almost like I didn't need to worry about that. I knew what he wanted, and you had taken me to, it's kind of strange, you had taken me into the coffin area, and I went by this one coffin that one time, and I know this is going to sound dumb, but it's like, that's the one. It was like, it was in my ear, and it was like, I looked at the boys, and of course they're kind of looking around, trying to figure out what's going on. I thought literally that the boys had said something about that's the one, and then you took me to this other one, and I said, oh, no. I don't know if I remember that.
I remember that.
Oh, he'll turn over in his grave.
I remember that.
That's just not him. And I walked back over, and I said, this is the one.
Yep.
And I was very comfortable with that. I didn't need to know any others. That was the one that...
And it was oak.
It was oak, yes. But he was a tree trimmer for consumers at one point, and he loved wood. And
There seems to be a trend with a lot of people when somebody dies, they have them buried or cremated right away. There's no viewing, there's no service in some cases. What made you decide to not do that and opt for having a viewing, being able to see Mark, giving other people a chance to say goodbye and having a funeral? Why was that important to you?
First off, because he died so suddenly. And, I mean, his boss, when I called him that night that he passed away, said, what?
Right.
He said, is this a joke? And I said, no, it's not a joke. This is what happened. He wanted it that way. He definitely wanted an old, coffin and that. He did not want to be cremated at all. So I was respecting his wishes, basically. I think that it helped all the kids. I know it helped the grandkids to see Papa.
Would you want Mark back?
Knowing what he would probably have to go through, no, because I know that he would not want to be the invalid and having to curtail the things that he would want to do, and it would have killed him. I mean, that would have been harder for him than passing away as fast as he did.
I think that's a selfless answer on your part.
Oh no, I mean, it's not that I wouldn't want him back.
Right.
And I know the kids would.
Yeah.
Definitely. And he always told me, he says, he said, I want it quick, fast, and gone.
He got his wish.
And he got his wish. This is when he was working electrical lines, too.
Right.
And he saw my mother, he saw his dad, he saw his mother, the lingering cancer and the lingering congestive heart failure and Alzheimer's. And he said, no, I don't want that. Fast, quick, and let me go.